All right, so I have calculated and added everybody's take from the last mission. A failure. I mean, technically a failure. You just decided to side with the pirate. Let's
Did
see.
we?
There you go. That should have popped up on your screen. And your reputation has been thusly adjusted.
Guess we can't show any mercy.
Well, your reputation is currently looking positive for the pirate faction, positive for the Democratic People's Republic of Procyon, not so positive for your home sector of Buckwan Dynasty, and not so hot the other end of the warp tube here, uh, Free Space Alliance. But anyway, currently, you are. Yes, Moogie, you are a good girl. Good job. Okay, here you go. Currently, you are floating just off one of the network rings that boosts you through the ether of Quadrant. You have captured a rogue pirate, and Conrad is still in his own ship, and he pulls up next to you. That was some mighty fine flying you had there. I take it you're looting that good ship there. Some good stuff out here usually.
We desperately need upgrades for this ship, so yes.
Well, uh, you remember my old friend Kabong? He'll usually cut you a good deal on most things, and you know. I actually just noticed that he posted up a little mission on the board there that I'm pretty sure will get you in good and get you in on the less than legal markets. But, less said about that better, for staying above board and all.
Yes.
Less than legal market. That's one way to phrase it, that's for sure.
Well, I can't just come right out in character and say it's the freaking black market.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, so, and you were just about to play good cop, bad cop on the captured pilot. However, currently, bad cop is suddenly popped into a bubble. Who would like to step in?
I have
So
good
there's a problem with
intimidate.
that.
All right.
Yeah, I think Locke has good intimidate, but no other good social skills, and I have no social skills and negative.
I think the gigantic mechanical beast man might be a little intimidating.
Why is your door open again?
All right, so let me see.
Stop
So
opening it in your screen.
this is going to be going up against my constitution, and I need to see. That was not what I meant to do. Ignore that roll. That didn't exist. What am I looking? Okay. This is what I needed to roll. Which would effectively wound up the same thing anyway. So, alright. Did good cop, bad cop want to begin?
I'll begin by I'm just gonna square up, look her in her face, and say, "Tell us what we want to know, or I'm going to give you a wet willy." And I'm going to
Yep.
put my hand up to my mouth, stop with my pinky like an inch away, and then reach down, grab the severed vest hand out of my bag, stick its pinky in my mouth, and pull it out, and just hold it there. Let's see what that does.
Guess that makes me the good cop.
And very nice. Uh, she is very intimidated by that, and she looks up and, oh, right. Wow. Yeah, okay. What you looking to know? I mean, I'm just a hired mark to find the mark. Mark's right over there. Hired by the guy sitting over on the ring. Let's see. The ship is stolen that I'm currently riding in. Come on, I'm just spitballing here.
What did we want to know, guys? I didn't quite get that far.
I don't know. That's why we needed bad cop here.
Yeah, but at this point, somebody might suggest the brains of the operation, as opposed to the brute of the operation.
And to be quite honest, I don't really remember where we left off.
You had a
Now we gotta-
bounty on the guy on the left, Conrad here,
We like him.
and yeah, you like him, and so you have helped him. You were planning on being fake ambushed. However, the ambush turned out to be real. The expected ambusher nowhere to be seen. But this pilot attacked you, and after a valiant struggle, you won. And you have stripped her ship, and you have stripped her of arms. And she is now currently probably wishing she had a diaper because, oh shit.
All right, gentlemen, what are we doing? What do we want to know?
And I think John jumped on, and I'm hoping at least as part of that spiel.
Barely like her, but we want to question her. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little bit
Yes.
muffled, but yes.
How about now?
Anyway, she is currently very compliant. She is the pilot that attacked you, looking for a separate, dashing, middle-aged, cowboy-esque pirate. The cowboy you like.
I guess we can start by asking why she's looking for him.
Well, there was the contract from Free Space Alliance. Paid pretty good. So, I kind of took it with my partner. Yeah. Money.
Partner?
Oh, yeah. He's the one that took care of the other pilot. He's currently docked over on the ring. We were actually just not expecting the both of you. Tactical mistake.
So is he in another fighter like yours?
No. It's kind of more of a just cargo ship. In fact, it's almost as armed as yours.
And the
Yes,
other,
your current ship, John, is bottom of the barrel. Doesn't even have an official name. It is listed as hunk of junk, expired registration.
Sounds important.
So, whoop,
Now we got
we
an
have
Alex.
another.
We're questioning somebody
good,
right
just
now.
in time, Alex.
Yes, all right. So, the female pilot that y'all captured last time around has been deemed very compliant by a bad cop giant armored man and has rattled off that her partner is over in the ring. They were taking the same contract as you guys. They basically made a mistake, only sending one of their ships out here to attack Conrad. Didn't expect the both of you. Let's see, what else? Um,
Oh,
Motivation is money.
she now works for us. That's what I think. I think she now works for us.
I mean, it's a fair motivation. We're not the only people, who have access to the job boards.
True. If she wants, we can't. We're not going to split the money with her, are we?
Why would we split anything? We found him.
Exactly.
I missed something in that. I don't think I can hear John very well.
Yeah, John is running a little low. I can adjust right click on John's name and I can adjust his his output volume on my end. Doesn't do anything for y'all, but
I don't. Let's see what I can figure out. Do Is that better?
yes.
Yes.
All right. I took you off of my Bluetooth and put you into speakerphone.
No. Interesting.
I'm in my truck right now because my wife's doing a sales event right now out here in Bremerton.
Oh,
So I snuck away.
fun.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Right, anyway.
So I say this individual now works for us, unless you guys disagree. She gives us all her intel, and we might let her live or not. I don't know.
Why don't we ask Bad Cop who just logged on?
Fill me in again.
You were supposed to
Uh,
be Bad Cop.
Okay, anyway. So the
No, that part I get. I need
the contract
rundown.
the contract has failed, and you've basically been dismissed with a slap on the wrist, and so basically nobody is looking for you right now. And Conrad, he's just kind of sitting over there. I mean, he could probably leave, but he's hanging around since you do kind of seem to need some guidance still.
I meant in relation to the prisoner.
Currently
Threatened to shove a
very
desiccated finger in her. Is very compliant.
Yes,
Very-
is very compliant thanks to licking a desiccated finger and threatening to wet willy her with it.
Well, I
Her
say are we still out in the
partners.
middle of nowhere?
We are currently still in the middle of nowhere. Uh, the partner of this person is over on the ring. You can. There's been no indication that the partner is aware of this gal's plight. No signals while the ship has been methodically stripped.
Do we have any escape pods?
I do not think so. Let me look. Um,
I think those are an extra that has to be installed as one of your bays.
yeah,
How about
and I.
easy access?
Ouch! Ah, god damn it! Ow, Moogie, that one
Dang
hurt.
cat.
Dude, it's our teammate, the stupid one that kept shooting
Ouch.
our stuff.
Ah.
Bad Moogie.
Anyway,
Brian, I'm just
Yes.
assuming we have some storage container on the ship big enough for her and a heater that will hold atmosphere.
yes, you do have a cargo hold, and logically there would be some manner of cargo holding devices in there.
All right, I say we wish her better luck next time. Put her in a cargo cube with a heater and a beacon, and let her drift back towards the ring.
That sounds fair.
So,
I mean, is their ship better than ours?
it was
We already
established
stripped
that
it.
no, the ship that was better than yours you have already stripped, and the one over on the ring is inferior in every way, shape, or form.
Yeah, let's not get too greedy on this one.
All right, so
Say there's
that
nothing.
if that is your decision, I would also you can continue along this line if you wish, but I will bring your attention to 2 new job postings on the board if you wish to go in those directions.
That little bastard ran away.
What? My property it is, large sums of money I will pay for its return. What's this other one?
It doesn't even
Right,
get.
like he speaks? Yes.
All right, let's take the slave one up first because we like Kabong and he does us solid.
Who's Kabong?
He's the orc that we like.
The
He's
Yoda
got the
mechanic.
shit that we need.
All right, sounds good to me.
So yeah, there's certain things I can do with this ship that swapping out with is easy. There's other things that I plan on doing that I need, some facilities, a couple of, like engine pullers and stuff like that in order to move things around, like the weapons and
Or
stuff
his
like that.
little grunts to help with you.
What was that?
Or his little grunts to help.
Mm. Facilities. I need facilities. He has facilities.
Pretty sure
So,
the
right.
runaway slave
Yeah.
is one of his little grunts.
So,
Yes.
this
So yeah,
is
I'll limp this acquired fighter over to there, and everybody else can take the ship.
We have a fighter now. Nice.
a heavily stripped fighter. Yes.
Yeah, it's parts right now.
Hey, it sounds like it flies.
It
Not for
does.
long.
One of the things that the pilot rattled off as she was being heavily intimidated was that that ship was stolen.
So do we really want it?
You are
It's
going
not-
to the
it's
black
fun, right?
market, dude.
Yeah.
We're taking it to a chop shop. I'm not seeing a problem.
There are a few things I want to chop off of it. Other things we can use to get other things that we want later on.
Welcome back. Thank you for taking the contract. After you left, my other Gretchen, the one that went for an engine, the Gretchen said. Gone to the wasteland bar he has. Always running away there he is. Never coming back. Retrieve him. Large moneys I will pay. To identify him, simply scan his RFID tag. Simple. Yes.
All right, I'm not in a place for role playing tonight. Somebody else take it.
Okay, long and short. if roleplay ain't on the menu tonight, y'all are
Also,
going to
is that a wooden torch?
where specifically?
That he's holding?
Oh, yes, yeah. That's a wooden flamethrowery torch thing. Yeah,
Well, that's properly orky.
because it works. Anyway, the local bar, predominantly visited by runaway Gretchen and other orkishly aligned, as well as the occasional other, come to this bar. And basically every Gretchen here is runaway, and at some point somebody comes and gets them.
So it's not a retrieval so much as a pick 'em up.
Sometimes it goes well, and sometimes every Gretchen in the bar attacks you.
Nice.
That's okay. We got a lock with us.
We can use a new hood ornament.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And so, in
Do I
theory,
recognize this little shit?
as you are currently situated, there are two Gretchen standing up on towers that border the edge of the roadway. They look down at you and say, "Hey! Hey! 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 Yeah, look up here! Look up here! Look up here!" As you look up, you notice that both of them look exactly the same. And you realize that the one that looks like the one from the garage looks exactly the same.
Racist.
Yes. And efficient for this plot. You need to scan RFID tags to determine which one is the Gretchen of Kabong. How you choose
the range of
to
this?
how you choose to do so is up to you. It is the same range as real life RFID tags, about 2
Touch?
inches.
30 credits to whoever brings us the Gretchen that ran away from Kabong's shop.
Now they all scatter.
30 credits. I think I got that on my tab right now. I don't know. What do you think? Ah, well, would you buy me a drink if I told you he was here?
It's 30 credits, but payment on delivery.
Damn. Should I tell him he's here? I don't think so. Hey, go talk to the bar guy. He might know.
I just start walking up to people and scanning them.
Might get us in a fight.
Okay.
Guys, this is the
I don't think-
diplomacy I'm capable of right now. Just be aware.
They're Gretchen.
said-
They're small, tiny people.
They're not so intelligent.
They are small, tiny people. They are not a threat one-on-one, but depending on how many of them are around that we cannot see right now, sheer numbers may be a problem.
As you all stand by the gate, you see an extremely well-dressed, tall, dashing orc come down. Howdy, y'all. I know what you're here for. Just try not to kill anybody, please. Oh, and, 1 drink minimum. It's only a
One
credit.
drink.
It's only 1 credit. Just pass me a 5 right now, and I'll walk away.
I'll
Done.
slip him a 5.
In fact, I give him 10 just to make him walk faster.
All right. Thanks. Remember, no killing. And the barman walks away. Alex, I will subtract the 10 from you.
He said no killing, but he didn't say a thing about maiming.
Rather fuzzy on the subject of kneecaps.
All right. Is that the decision then? You wish to go up against the Gretchen in kneecap on kneecap.
Or I could just go stealthy all.
Sam, get on that. I offer 50.
Is there computer terminals around here?
From this point, this looks to be a very primitive bar. If there are any, it's probably going to be in a back office, managerial office. But this is looking old-fashioned.
Why do I feel like there's one computer available and it only plays math blasters?
Sam is the knight.
Can I just go around scanning people since no one can now see me?
If you're smart about it.
Yeah, I'll go in a little ways.
I can't actually see. Are there people here on the screen?
So, yes, there is
There they
one
are.
on each of the towers. There's one at a little. This kind of looks like a little shoppy, kiosky setup.
Yeah, we haven't actually gone inside the bar yet.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I have
well,
finally
that's-
figured out more or less how walls work.
A good concept to know.
I'll go up and ask this one what he's selling.
Selling. You don't exactly look like the kind of guy I'm usually selling to. You sure you know what you're asking for?
He's selling slaves.
Oh, no, just drugs.
Yeah, I was gonna say drugs.
I've already slipped into the bar. I'm assuming his little butt's in here somewhere.
They probably hit him as soon as we walked in.
Yep.
Honestly, it's probably because I'm not on the map, but all I see are black and little gremlins everywhere.
Black
I don't know.
and little gremlins everywhere. Well, the gremlins are by
I'm quietly
design.
killing.
Did I forget to... Let's see. Okay, you should have visuals.
Yeah, I'm inside. I can see a good
I
amount.
see one set.
Yeah.
There's a few sitting.
I am distracting, so somebody, Sam, do something.
Yeah, hang on. I gotta figure out John.
Trying to.
Good luck.
Yeah, they've been trying to do that for years, still haven't figured it out.
I think I got stuck on something. There we. It's not letting me move.
I just don't think I'm on the board.
That's you might be walking into a wall.
I'm stuck. I know. Now I can't get out. I'm stuck.
Doesn't help that I'm
Okay,
on my
John,
phone. Either.
on everything I see, when I select your character, you see exactly what everybody else sees. You should have shaded out
Okay.
areas and
Oh, I
portions
just
that are exposed.
Okay, I'm like literally stuck at the table. I can't move in any direction.
use your keys. I don't know.
Okay, well, where the hell are you? Okay, first of all, John, what do you see?
Okay.
I think I'm on the app and it's not working very well. So I think it's a problem for the app. It's fine.
Apparently.
Okay, that might be it. Maybe if I drag you into with everybody else, you might see a little better. Okay, would you slow goddamn down for a second? I'm still trying to figure out John, and if it's not working, then we will move on.
I was
So,
just
John,
working
are
on
we
what I
going
said I was
to...
working on.
And I didn't bloody hear you. Because I was trying to figure out what was going on with John to see if it was on my end. And it doesn't appear to be, so we think it's the app. John, were we
Yeah,
going to
it's
go
fine.
ahead and try and move on without that, or...
Yeah, it's fine. Wherever I'm at is where I'm at. Do. We'll try to make it work as best we can. Still trying to figure out where I'm at, but it's fine. Can't zoom in or anything on this phone.
Ah,
It's making it difficult.
To be fair, that question has been bugging philosophers for millennia.
um, perhaps you might be able to see better if you are able to deselect your character. And usually that opens up everybody's vision, and at least that might help out.
I got logged out just now. Let's see if the web looks any better.
Thank you for your patience. Now, anyway, as you enter, you see a bar that is filled with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Gretchen all sitting around at various bar tables. You pass the drug dealer outside, 2 on the tower, and I did see Locke looking around back towards the food preparation area, and aside from the prep cooks down there, there were 2 Gretchen. And let's see, where did everybody else go? In the back room up on the top side here, there was 1 Gretchen that was turning a spit.
To be fair, this is probably the best looking bar food I've seen in a while.
Alright, now that I have pointed out all of the Gretchen in the area for you that you have seen so far, Sam, you're moving as the knight as best you can. And what was your role? A sleight of hand. What were you sleight of handing for the scanning of this Gretchen here, I presume?
Yep.
Alright, a successful scan, and it is not the Gretchen, and he did not notice you scanning him. However, the guy sitting across from you kind of looked up as you were walking by, thinking, kind of walk close.
He could see me?
You're not fucking invisible. You're stealthy.
You said as the night.
It's daylight, though.
Uh,
The laws of physics do not change.
they should. Do I notice that he sort of noticed me?
You notice that you could potentially be a little more discreet.
Get him up.
Well, fine. I'm gonna walk past him then, so I don't set him off.
Alright. And everybody else's investigations, movements around, scoutings, etc.
Do I need to roll sleight of hand for all of them?
Yes, because each of them will have their own unique reaction depending on how
Okay.
good you are.
Oh, that one sucked.
That one turns around, slaps your hand. It's like, hey, watch it, buddy. Ever heard of personal space? Jesus.
My apologies.
Get lost.
All right.
He and his partner stare at you in a death glare. Your scan revealed that he was not the Gretchen. And I will mark them, I suppose, thusly.
Ah,
Oh, that's not exceptionally good. Alright, so that one was negative. And that one was negative. And that really blends in. Sorry, I'm going to change that color.
I can see the red.
That doesn't mean we can.
Yeah, I guess I'll highlight the ones that you've scanned. Alright, and you have moved over to that one, and he neither notices you nor cares as you walk by. He is not the Gretchen. However, you are starting to collect a lot of additional stairs because you haven't taken a seat or ordered a drink.
Fine. I'll sit down and order a drink.
Alright, and bartender brings you your prepaid drinks. Let's see. Where'd everybody else get to? Locks up front. Alex looking out on the balcony. You do not see any Gretchen out that way. Looking out through the windows, you just see one of the dock workers occasionally strolling past.
So what's going on with the other two Gretchens next to my comrade here?
Well, they can roll to scan if they want to. They just will not be nearly as stealthy as you.
Am I close enough to the one I'm sitting next to still scan him?
Yes.
Okay.
And a negative on that one.
So 4. And what did we say is in the back room again?
There was one Gretchen turning a spit in the back room.
Cooking something. All right.
Do we need anything special to scan them, or is it just any of us can do it?
No, any of you can do it. Sam's just been doing it because she's exceptionally stealthy. But
I'm gonna walk up to this
any
one.
of you have the ability.
I'm gonna just tell him straight to his face. I'll buy you a drink if you let me scan you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, no problem. It's barkeep, one credit on this guy. And barkeep brings over the drink and charges you 1 credit, and the Gretchen turns around and downs his drink, and is like, okay, go ahead. And as you scan him, Moripovich would be disappointed. He is not the Gretchen.
I extend the offer to the rest of the bar.
There's only like 2 more to scan.
As you do,
No, the rest of the bar.
you see the one at the back table that Locke is currently standing at get up and start to slowly try and slither away.
I stop him.
That's our boy. Okay, I gotta be right back.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a good. Trying to find a good color to indicate him for when this eventually happens.
I can't move my guy because I'm basically
Okay.
crippled, but
No
can I
problem.
get in front of him and stop him from going anywhere?
From your current location, you're across the bar from him. But you could probably cover the front door of the bar.
I do that.
Alright, so John is going to cover the front door. And the Gretchen is going to start going out back. And from here, we will enter combat. Let's see, make sure I got everybody there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm quietly following.
6, and a 7th for the guy that was also at his table. And go ahead and roll for initiative.
How do I do that?
I can go ahead and roll for you, John, since yours probably going to be interesting. You got a 20 plus 4 for 24.
How do I roll for initiative again?
On your character sheets, down to the right of your skill ranks, you'll see initiative right next to your kinetic armor class and your base attack bonus.
Yeah, but I'm clicking on that. Nothing's popping up.
You should also be able to click your portrait in the combat tracker.
Oh yeah, that is the
Oh.
easier way too.
There we go. Initiative roll. There we go. Thank you.
So alright, that just leaves Alex. He said he was going to be right back, if I recall. I presume he is still away. So I will go ahead and roll for him. He may hate me for that one.
It's a 1. That's entertaining.
But it makes sense. We'll be able to use go through other people first before we get there. All right. So John, from across the room, you are presently 35 feet away from the target Gretchen, who is trying to dip out the back door.
Am I anywhere near the back door? Or you said I was in the front?
You are at the front door. And let's see. You have I mean, not necessarily too much that you would really want to use. You have a smoke grenade. You have a sticky bomb. That would actually be terrible. Ignore I just said that. I was
Sticky
thinking
bomb.
the wrong kind of sticky.
Sticky bomb.
Yeah, I
Everybody
was I
in
was
place.
thinking more like a glue trap.
Yeah. No, is that not what that is?
No, that's kind of more, cover in tar, shove under a tank tread.
Um, I do have a speed of 50 feet, so if the door is 35 feet away from me, I can get to him.
I like how he's discreetly scanning people, and Alex ruined my plan.
Okay. I like it
Well,
better that way.
I mean,
So,
doing it this way, I mean, half the bar was kind of looking to take him up on the offer, and you're currently not getting jumped by everybody, so some of them might still be up on the money.
Yeah, but I had already scanned most of them. He was the next one I was scanning.
so I
Anyway,
run.
so yes, John, you are within range if you wanted to. Yeah, if you wanted to move and try and knock him out.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Why not? Do that. I have a speed of 50, and I can move to him, and we're supposed to take this guy back alive, right?
Yeah, the bartender has also asked you, please, no killing.
So non-lethal damage to knock this kid out.
Yes, you have unarmed strike and club as your options.
Love him. That sounds like more fun.
All right, John is going to club the Gretchen.
Yes, please.
And 22 against his kinetic armor class, which is successfully beaten. You get to roll damage. Let's see, which is that one. And the Gretchen takes 1 bludgeoning damage.
You shall stay here.
Okay.
Do not leave.
Gretchen looks really pissed off, but that didn't seem to hurt him. He turns around and menacingly wields his tactical wrench at you.
Okay.
I actually named it that too.
Aren't I like 8 foot tall, and he's like 2 foot tall?
He's also built to kind of take a lot of abuse from an orcish overlord.
While he's distracted, I'm gonna sneak in and scan it. I'm fairly sure he's ours, but gotta be sure, right?
It's alright, you were indeed next, and I guess it would help if I began the combat first. Now I can jump to Sam, and alright, Sam, go ahead and make a roll there.
Mama Rogi, what are you doing?
Adrian, out.
And
Is Mama
your
Rogi
scan
on your
comes back, and ding ding ding, confirmed.
Do we have comms?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm gonna let my team know we found him.
Discreetly, right? With the comm system.
Yes. I'm trying to look at what my strength is.
Ooh, that's bright.
Well, I'm assuming I can't pick them up.
What?
Who's in?
All right. Well, he just got clubbed. He is currently in. Got close enough to scan, but he is ready and he's in fight mode.
I mean, he's small. I would say, can't we just pick him up? I don't think I'm strong enough to, though.
Well, you have some, I think, movement left, but your scan was your action. You can assume a defensive posture as your, for lack of a better term, your minor action.
Fine. I'll say I'll pull out rope and get ready, but All right.
All right. We move on to red.
How do we roll initiative again?
He already did it for you.
Your
Okay.
initiative sucked.
Not my fault.
Well, the DM rolled it for you.
Yeah, and wait, your initiative should have been. Oh no, it was correctly calculated. I was gonna say it should be 5 because you had a +4.
I rolled a
And
nat 1.
Why you're last.
I just confirmed that this is indeed our dude.
Yeah, so John rushed over from initially guarding the door to club the Gretchen that was attempting to run out the back. And after taking a club to the face, Sam came over, got close enough to scan, confirmed that it's the Gretchen you're looking for, and then pulled out a little bit of rope and started gnashing her teeth menacingly.
Whose turn is it now?
It is currently Mafe's turn, who has moved up next to Locke.
I'm just saying, we're all bigger than him. Somebody who's bigger needs to just pick him up.
Small people are scrappy, especially if you're sending them back into slavery.
And
He's
he
a
is also holding a giant ass wrench that looks as big as him.
he's a freaking toddler. Just pick him up like one.
With a bludgeoning equipment.
Go for it, rat face.
I mean, you are close enough. I mean, we'll get back around to you, so.
No, I got the rope.
But at present, this is Red 13. He's going in.
Still there, right?
I may have missed that he had to step away. Oh, wait, no, he's moving, so. Wait.
Yeah, he's just muted.
Son of a bitch. That explains a lot.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay,
hilarious.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
I've done that too many times.
So anyway, I move over to the table. I sit down where the Gretchen was. I take my pistol. I point it at this other Gretchen over there, and I tell him, "You want to stay right where you're at and not get involved in what's about to happen."
Alright, that was the other one that I had pulled into the combat, so let me go ahead and update that.
On did not shoot first. He shot only. Greedo never shot.
Exactly.
Yes.
Greedo did not shoot until the special editions.
Here, here. Preaching to the converted, brother. The one across from the table is like,
Oh, that's a nice gun. Very nice, yeah. Oh, I could probably get like 50 credits for that. But, no. Yeah, I fight. I fight. So, yep, that's it.
What was that last thing you said?
He's gonna fight.
I fight.
Okay. I shoot his ass in his little leg.
aha, nice. Alright, go ahead and roll your attack. And let's see. First, go ahead and give me a. Oh, isn't there a. What do you have set as your profession?
Love machine.
I am this mechanic spacefarer.
So, okay. So, Roll a medicine check first before you roll the attack on that.
Okay. Oh, woohoo! I actually have this one.
And you rolled good.
And you rolled good, because even for Gretchen, the kneecaps and the legs are still some vital blood sources. Alright, now you may go ahead and attack without fear of killing him instantly with exsanguination. Unfortunately, you missed.
Warning
However,
shot.
I will carry
God.
over your medicine knowledge that you are sufficiently knowledgeable that you'll aim better in future attacks as well.
All right.
Just a
Wow.
warning.
Did I just become Guido?
Yeah, he moved down and to the left.
Those are some sweet moves.
All right.
All right, I suppose you will keep your pistol trained on him.
Yes.
Which brings us to Locke.
I'll get up next to this Gretchen, and I would like to just pick him up like a small toy dog.
Ah,
Air Dale.
All right, unarmed strike against him, please.
Wow,
Wow.
All right,
that
as
did
you
not work.
pick him up, he crawls over you, climbs back, and jumps back down the other side.
hey, he left me. Did I get it?
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that worked. Is that a thing in this?
You know, I actually think that I'm going to have to look that up. Because I feel like that is one of the things that that was different about this system. $248. Let's see. Okay, when it moves out of the space in any other way than a guarded step or withdraw action. I forgot the guarded step. That's where I did it. Okay, so yes, you do get an attack of opportunity because I failed to take a guarded step away from you while also evading. So that would have actually been doubly difficult for me. So, alright. An attack roll.
Mac. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, right, I forgot, sorry. Let me roll that for you. Clubbing the Gretchen again.
Oh,
Nat 20, so that is a critical roll.
Sweet.
Holy
All
crap,
done.
you just smashed his head in as he jumps over and he falls unconscious
Now pick him up.
as he tumbles in behind.
So yeah, I'd like to pick up the unconscious little Gretchen.
All
press
right.
him like a turkey.
He is now considered with you.
And
And
I'm
we
just
go.
going to start walking towards the door with my remaining movement.
Yep.
We don't want to tie him up or anything?
He's
Press
out
him
cold.
like a turkey and throw him in a sack.
Yeah, throw him in a sack. I like that idea.
All right. which brings us to the Gretchen sitting at the table, who jumps across at Red, and Moogie, it's very difficult for me to attack if I cannot see.
Harder, Moogie. Whatever you're doing.
The cat is on my side. Oh Jesus!
And and takes a Mickey Mantle swing at ya. For 4. Which, let's see, we do not currently have any armor. Let's see, second skin.
Yes, I have second skin.
So you got the second skin. So let's see. So that increases your armor classes, dex penalty. So it doesn't reduce damage though. It just makes you more difficult to hit. Oh, great. Now I can't close that. There we go. Alright, so you take 4 hit point damage. Because your second skin is only to your AC bonus. It doesn't actually provide any damage reduction.
Yep.
Which would bring us to the unconscious Gretchen. Let's see if he is capable of regaining consciousness.
No, ma'am. Chilling on.
And he stirs a little bit but does not regain consciousness. We
Sweet.
are over to Alex.
Okay, have we trust and bagged this guy, or y'all just ignore what I said?
I don't know, Locke. How are you holding him? Is he in a bag?
I don't believe I have a bag on me or rope on me to tie him up with, so I've just got him in my hands.
Sam's
You
got
were-
rope.
Yeah,
Me and
Sam
I'm-
was the only one with rope and you walked away from her.
I'm currently getting my face beaten in.
Yell at him, idiot. Wait up.
All right, yeah, you
And
guys.
Alex,
tie
yeah,
him up.
you are 25 feet away from.
Yep. I walk over to the bar, slap down 20 credits, and say, "Drinks on me."
Alright, and all of the Gretchen that were on the bar side of the area, on the belly up to version, they all take you up on the offer because you were all very nice to them. However, the 2 at the table that originally looked askance at y'all see the big metal guy carrying one of their friends and they join the battle.
No, they don't.
Is join at the end
Not
of the
at
round.
high speed, but they kind of signal their intent to eventually do something. They have the
Low speed, high
concepts of an
drag.
attack.
Concepts of it.
Where the hell is he? He said walking out of the bar.
Which would bring us back to John.
All right.
Where the hell'd you go, Red?
And you were, well, where did you go?
Go.
Your character?
He's outside. He's down in the water.
Oh, I was like, what?
John is enjoying a day at the beach while we're doing the work.
You don't understand.
I
Well,
think I do.
Yeah, app things, I'm sure. So
Yeah.
anyway, you were back where all of this was originally going down, up by Sam Still. Your current view is, let's see, that guy is going
Oh,
with. Your
Close enough to
current
Maeve,
view
but I can-
is
or
the
red room.
outside walkway and the interior of the bar with 3 hostiles, one currently attacking Maeve.
Yeah, so I go around and help Maeve out and smack this guy as best I can.
All right.
Please.
Yep. Clubbing. And a very fine club it is.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
And he took that one hard.
Oh
And
my.
he shakes his head and looks up at you, pissed off and annoyed, and swings his wrench up at you. And,
You're next. You're next. You're next after I wrench this guy's head.
Why did we not take his wrench away?
He's walking out carrying him like a toddler.
Not
that
that
was
one.
not the that
This
was
is the
not
one
the
that's
one.
beating
This
my ass.
yeah, this is the one currently clubbing Maeve.
Yeah.
You're pretty bad at dodging wrenches. I don't know if I want to play dodgeball with you.
Yeah, I mean, well, John
How
was
good
down on the beach
dexterity,
originally, so.
I don't know how that happened.
And we are back to Sam, who is in the back hallway still.
Am I close enough to run up to him?
Yes, you would
Probably.
be capable of catching up to Locke.
Alright. I run up to him,
Disarm him.
and I'm going to de-wretch the Gretchen and tie him up.
D-wrench. Like,
It's all right. Locke,
What am I
are you
doing?
going to comply with this, or do you even notice, or are you intent on getting out of the bar?
Well, I yelled at him.
I mean,
Remember? Wait
I'll
up.
let the rat tie the dude up. I don't care.
Mhm. It's all right. I wasn't sure if you were trying to outrace the other Gretchen.
Gag him too.
All
There's
right,
plenty of fruits around he can shove in his mouth.
Sam.
What do I need to do?
Let's see. Since I don't think you have a knot tying skill, go ahead and give me a dexterity roll. Or actually, you know what? Call it a sleight of hand. That makes more sense for knot tying. Which is a dexterity roll, but additional bonus.
Do I get an advantage since he's being held?
You are currently trying to be quick, I presume, so no.
Fine.
no.
Fortunately, you are very good at tying knots, so much so you probably knew the name of every single one you just tied.
Yeah.
Wow. Your profession.
Alright, which brings us back to Maeve. You have a Gretchen all up in your grill.
I'm gonna shoot his ass again and hopefully hit him this time.
Alright.
Yes.
And this time you hit with accuracy. Go ahead and roll damage. And you successfully knock this one unconscious. And why didn't you take unconscious? There we go.
I take his wrench.
You take
And does
his-
he have shoelaces?
he is barefoot. He has pants on.
I
Do
don't
you
know
have a
what
belt?
Appears to be some rope.
That works.
That'll work.
It's all right. Good call.
I'm gonna tie this motherfucker up with his own belt.
He is unconscious and bound. And let me see. Will this let me drag? Please let me drag. It let me drag.
Ooh, do I get a wrench now?
You got a wrench now.
Heck, go wrench. Is this just a large crescent hammer?
Yes, that is correct. If I remember, I'll find a better picture for it.
That's fine. I start leaving.
Yeah, and I'm fresh on his heels when I can be.
Alright, we are back to Locke, who is currently in the middle of the bar with one tied up Gretchen and two very menacingly staring at him.
So the two at the table, I see them. I bring out my severed vest hand and say, I've already got one. Just try me. I want some more. And try to intimidate them to just not.
Alright, roll intimidation. They are not exceptionally impressed.
Man.
Hey,
Well,
yeah,
my
that looks
intelligence is
good.
high.
You know, I think I sewed a good hand on like the other day. Oh, that's right. You work for that doctor, don't you? That makes me so hot.
Whoa. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep moving.
To the
And,
door.
what 6 is what I did. So I've got 35. So about another 29. About that. I can get out the steps.
Alright. Which brings us to an unconscious Gretchen. The Gretchen
Who's
that
still
should
being
be.
carried, I
Whoops!
presume.
Whoop! Too far. Is currently with you. And onto Alex.
I'm gonna sidle this way and try to keep the path clear. So I'm gonna hold my action unless this guy over here moves.
Alright, who is indeed next? And he is indeed going to be jumping straight at you, so you may attack first.
Well, they did ask us to not kill anyone, so I'm just gonna use my baton.
That sounds fun.
Bait him with a stick. And you bait him with a stick. And fine damage. This guy looks dazed and confused. For so long, it's so true.
Off my computer, baby.
And as you just knocked him senseless, this attack roll will be at disadvantage. And
It doesn't
does
matter.
not matter. That was against 14 kinetic.
My kinetic is 16.
Then he swings and misses there. Now brings us to our other Gretchen, who makes a leap for Sam. And against Sam, swings his tactical wrench.
Back to wrench.
Pretty sure that's not going to hit you.
Whee!
And John, presently you have one hostile attacking Sam, one hostile attacking Alex. Locke is out the door and appears to currently be disengaged from any fighting.
Oh, we'll go help Sam out.
My hero.
I'll knock this guy out too. Meanwhile, I
And
say, I knocked you out already. Who wants more? I knocked this.
are you going to club him again, or would you like to go in fists a-blazing?
Look, I'm assuming the club is better damage.
The club is 1d6 plus 4. The unarmed strike is 1d3 plus 4.
So yes.
One definitely better.
I like to give the option for flavor text.
Ah,
You roll a 7 against his kinetic, and you swing wide.
No fun. No fun.
Which takes us
We
to
just
Sam. Unless you. Oh, I'm sorry, John.
we just did the one attack, right?
It's the one
yep.
attack, and then you do have the option of making a minor, small motion, drawing a different weapon, putting away, kneeling,
Intimidation
standing.
check.
Very minor action, yeah.
Intimidation check to say we're all leaving you now. Stay out of our way. Is that a minor action?
In this context, I'll allow it. Normally, I would say that's a full action, but I could see you yelling that in the time it took you to cross the room.
We are leaving now. Stay out of our way. As I bash somebody else on the head.
And your intimidation check is a 20. And so this guy kind of looks at you and he's like,
Yeah, and we're trying to stay.
Then get out of our way.
and so Sam.
I'm just gonna continue following my comrade out. Alright, because nobody's engaged with me.
The Gretchen was attacking you. John attacked the Gretchen that was attacking you.
Oh, did one move over here?
Intimidating.
Why
He
don't
said he
you
wants
move
to
up
stay.
and give Locke an escort in case anything jumps out at him?
Me?
So does that intimidation check tell that Gretchen to stop attacking, or encourage that Gretchen to stop attacking?
Well, somebody else
Uh,
is currently engaging it, right?
that is a fair application of that role. So, yes, I will allow it. You have saved Sam from having to make a disengage. And I presume going the direction that she was going to, she was probably going to forget.
Well, I was just gonna leave.
Yep.
Exactly.
You're free to.
John just saved you.
Why? I cannot read. How far is that?
16.8.
16.
That is
Oh,
30.
yeah. Okay.
So you could make it 2, Locke. I'll be there in a second. I just don't want Locke to have to try and fight with one hand.
Well, I was planning to follow him out anyway.
Alright. Maeve, you are still up near the hostel with John.
Okay. But he's not. I'm not. I don't have to do the disengage from where I am at, right?
No, you were not engaged in this fight.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try out my new toy.
Uh-oh.
I am one with the Omnissiah.
Oh, jeez. I did come this close to thinking I was coming this close to buying a purity seal off Etsy and putting it on my car and one on my computer.
Nice. I thought about doing that
Nice.
when I did my computer, but that wasn't the theme of this build.
Hmm.
You successfully hit. You may roll damage. And 3 damage, which renders him unconscious.
And again, the belt tying.
And he is now bound.
I think that leaves us clear to leave.
Excuse me.
Yep. And move my other few feet.
So, there is just this one guy remaining that is immediately in front of John. But yes,
I
the
thought
ones to the south are still you have cleared out. So John,
the
the one
one in
that
front
was
of me was just fighting and wanted to stay while I left.
sorry, I accidentally talked over you there, John. What did you say?
The one in front of me was discouraged from fighting and wanted to stay while I left, or while we left.
No, that just allowed he was sufficiently distracted for Sam to escape without having to make a disengage roll.
Okay. That makes sense. When it's my turn, I'll disengage and leave.
All right, which takes us back to Locke.
Seeing as party members are starting to come out the door behind me, I see no reason to turn back. And I think that basically takes me to, see, 35, yeah, to the gate.
That it does. And he is unconscious.
Dead.
That is the mark. And Alex.
All right, is my guy conscious or unconscious?
Your guy, I don't know why his signals are not showing up, but he is out.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Hog-tied.
walk away and let's see, right about there.
Alright. This one now attacks John. And 11 against his kinetic, which I'm pretty sure is, yep, a 13. So that one is a miss. Which takes us
So
back
he-
to John.
I'll still disengage and leave and walk away.
Alright, that was a dexterity check. And shit, I lost the page. It's alright, let's see. Withdraw action. So, okay, so the withdraw action is a full action for your melee combat. So, you can do that and run. You wouldn't be able to do anything else.
That sounds fair.
Alright. Then you may do that and run away. And you do so successfully.
Bravely ran away.
Brave, brave Sir Robin.
And John
Yeah,
has a 50-foot movement, if I recall.
Yeah, I do. I'm a fast big boy.
So you...
You've got like 4 legs.
Exactly.
So John's almost all the way to the gate. Which takes us to... Maeve?
Alright.
You have a very annoyed Gretchen screeching behind you across the central fire pit.
That sounds like his problem.
Exactly. Consider he should be considering it a favor that I left him behind.
3 and 30.
Alright. And Locke is already safely out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for everyone at the gate.
Alright, which takes us to Alex next.
Yeah, I'm just gonna join him at the gate.
Okay. And the last ditch effort of the Gretchen in the bar, a full on pounce at Sam. And I believe that hits.
Yeah, 17.
You take 1 damage. As I believe you also are only wearing the second skin. In fact, you also
Yes.
have a spare one packed in your backpack. Just in case
I
you needed a
do.
third skin.
Where do I put damage?
That's under hit points, and you are presently at 0 for some silly reason. You are now at 7.
Alright. Now what?
That
I was
takes
dead
us.
for a moment.
That takes us to
That's better.
John and Maeve, who I presume are currently escaping. Or, wait, sorry, it's John, then Sam, who I will presume is
Did
just
we
going to
leave
run
the
away.
infiltrator?
Sorry,
Want
did
to
you
be at
leave
the
the
back
witch?
of the group?
Did we leave the infiltrator?
Infiltrator,
Yes,
right?
the infiltrator is presently being left behind.
Damn it, infiltrator. Your whole job is to not get caught.
So Sam, make a dex roll for me, please. Go ahead and roll it at advantage.
Oh,
Where is dexterity?
Attributes, it's the top, one of your main ones.
Oh, okay, scroll up.
if I need to,
Dexterity.
I can go back and hit this guy for Sam. Looks like I'll need to.
Alright. And as you disengage, you stumble, but you are able to escape.
Okay.
You hear all of the Gretchen on the towers laughing, the drug dealer sitting there laughing.
Laughing at them or laughing at us?
I'm just laughing at all of it. It's been a fun show for them.
Okay.
And you take him back to Kabong. Excellent. Yes, this is my Gretchen. Very good. Payment you will receive large sums of money. Also, that other ship I see. Perhaps buy it I can. Good prices I give you. 1,000 credits.
Sweet.
I'll let the mechanic determine if what it's worth.
So, funny story.
Mechanic.
If there is a price list on the actual ship parts, I cannot find it.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like I find the build points for it all, but it seems like any
Yeah.
economy for ship parts doesn't exist, so I'm going to be making this up as I go.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I've dug through. Like y'all have experienced a little bit of my madness when it goes to actual like shipbuilding.
And I love it.
The couple of things I've posted.
Mm-hmm.
I clean up my big document for Star Wars. I'll post that. It's like 18 pages of ships.
Holy shit, dude. 2,000.
Yeah, and so anyway, the market economy for ship parts is just going to be ad hoc. It's mostly just going to be thieve and steal. But anyway, Kabong here will do ship modifications for you. He is your black market contact, and let me pull up your mission log. Congratulations, success. You all receive
Yay.
100 experience points. Oh, wait, all 5 of you here today, so shit, that screws the math.
Or you could just increase
Uh,
the payout.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I increased the payout because that was ridiculously low anyway, because it was supposed to be sort of a gambit which one you went for. So, yes, I hereby give you all 100 experience points today. However, I'm not changing the bounty. That still stays the same.
Oh.
It is
Also,
fine.
because that makes the math still easy. Y'all get 400 gold.
Each.
400 credits. And let's see. Let me expand John's here so I can add that in for you.
I appreciate it.
John, you now have the sum of 1,079 credits.
Sweet.
and everybody should be at 1,034 experience points. You are now less than
Correct.
Feel like
300 away from your next level. Or your first level, I should say.
What is it? What are experience points?
1,034 is the grand total that you should have in
Mine
your...
says 900.
Okay, fine, I'll change it for you.
I was gonna say, just dang you.
Oh.
Hello.
Alright, anybody else like me to
Double check.
change that for you?
I missed how many credits we get.
It was 400 credits to everybody.
Okay.
I thought we were
Uh,
verifying
And
that.
you can decide amongst you whether you believe 1,000 credits is fair for the remaining husk of the ship that you have already stripped all of the parts from. I have transferred them. Maeve did do that last time around, and has been transferred to the rust bucket.
That's fun.
Wait a minute, has it been transferred yet? I'm still seeing the power core is the same, the computer's the same,
It
and
might just
the
be in
sensors.
cargo.
Oh shit! Did it not? I'm
That's
wondering
not
if it
exactly
didn't.
something we can do out in the space.
No. Okay. Let's see So yeah, the power core was the same. The thrusters, those ones were different.
Thrusters we can't use.
But yeah,
The sensors and the computer.
basic short range was... Oh, that was an improvement over your budget, so you can have that.
Yeah.
Mark
And then the
1...
computer as the Mark One Duo. And then we can slap that pirate weapon onto our port. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have a port side arc.
yeah, you have a forward and an aft arc, so you would have
That'll work.
to refit either a forward or an aft.
That's fine.
Can we just build a port side arc?
We can mount them. We have, when we get a little bit more time, we can. So
Uh,
a
All right,
small ship
guys,
can have two
keep
weapons
going.
mounts in
I'm
every arc.
gonna turn off for the night. I am so tired.
It's
I'll catch
alright.
you later.
Good night.
How was the movie?
Tell you later.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Anyway, so yes, there are ways of changing up the fire arc and additional modules that you can improve on this ship. And now that you have access to the black market, every time I find some additional gear that I can drop in and invent a price for, this is going to be your contact for such fun things.
Yes. Sounds like a
So
great
yeah, we
idea.
got the couple things we can. I'm fine with selling him the rest of the ship for what he asked for it.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm good
so
with that.
an additional 200 to y'all. I'll go ahead and update
Each.
John. I will update
Thank you.
Alex. And I will update Sam. Mayfinlock, you good on your own?
Yep, got mine.
Yep.
Thank you.
Whoops. Not 3,200, only
Oh, come on.
200.
Oh.
Alright, and the Pirate Raider
You put the
ship
stuff away.
is now going to be fleeced to somebody else. Alright, and with that, a success of this mission. The other mission will remain available, the Unity Starbase Cave-In. The experience points are 1,600 with a 200 credit bounty, and I don't know why it didn't update, but that's a 200 credit reward
Plus
plus
incentive.
incentive bonus.
Yeah, reputation, I think is what it was.
Kabong's did not have any reputation, as this was his personal vendetta.
This was a private matter.
So yes, this was a true freelance mission, and you have done that to improve your relations with this particular NPC.
Nice. I like this.
And with
Who
that,
we will be doing a lot of business with.
yep. And soon you will eventually find more like him in other places that will have access to other fun things as you continue to invent this universe that I'm just kind of throwing at you.
Yeah,
Nice.
as it should be.
So, until next time, all, I bid you good night.
What's the logo?